Hi y'all, it's Stephanie. Today I'm going to be showing you how to start growing your own tomato at home from a tomato you bought from the store. I'm also going to show you how to make a cool little self-watering self-watering pot for your tomatoes. All right, let's get started.
Alright, so we're going to start off with cutting up some tomato. I'm going to use this tomato to make myself a sandwich a little bit later on. Obviously, when you are using a knife or anything sharp, please always ask a guardian. So you see these little seeds in here? We're going to go ahead and take them out. I'm going to use a spoon to take some of them out. You don't necessarily have to cut up the tomato. You can just ask a parent or guardian to save some of the seeds for you if they are using a tomato to cook or for anything else. Now we're going to go ahead and rinse off our seeds. Just a quick rinse under the water like so. And now we're going to start drying them off. They're going to feel a little slimy, so you just want to get that little slimy film off of it as best you can without damaging the seed. So you're just going to go ahead and dry off as many seeds as you can on a regular sheet of kitchen paper, towel. You're going to put a wet paper towel in a container and you're going to put all your seeds into that container. And as you can see, we have our seeds in here, and you just want to go ahead and wet your seeds again. Even though the paper towel is wet, you just want to squirt some more water onto your seeds. All right, so now that you have your seeds in the container, you're going to go ahead and close it up and put the container in a warm area where it gets a lot of sun. Now we're going to plant our seedlings. We're going to need our plants, a bottle, some dirt, and I crushed up some eggshells just to give the dirt a little bit of nutrients. And we're going to need a wet wipe that is dry. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on a glove, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some of that eggshell into the dirt. This is going to give our plants a little bit more nutrients that'll help them grow. So as you can see there, I have some eggshells in the dirt, and I'm just going to mix it up. Okay, so now that we have our dirt set, we are going to move on into making our bottle usable for our plants. We're going to go ahead and split the water bottle in half like so. Please always be careful when using anything sharp. We're just going to cut it straight down the middle. Maybe not necessarily the middle. You want to leave the bottom half a little bit taller than the top half. And we're just going to split it. And we're going to take the cap of the bottle and we're going to make a small hole in it. Please ask for a parent or guardian's help if you need it. So as you can see, we just made a small cutout in our cap, and we're going to place it back onto the bottle in just a second. So we're going to put it back onto the bottle, and we're going to take our dry wet wipe and we're just going to slip it through the hole of the cap. This is what's going to help transfer the water from the bottom half of the bottle up to where the soil and the plants are. So this is going to be a self-watering planter for our tomato plants. So we're just going to input it like so. And you're not going to pull the towel all the way up. You just want to have enough room to put the dirt in. We're going to start filling up the top half of the bottle with dirt. Remember, we used some eggshells to help give our plants some nutrients. And we're just gonna fill up the top half. You wanna have the towel raised so where you can put the dirt in. However, you don't want to keep the towel all the way up. You're gonna have to push down the towel at one point so it can actually transfer the water to where it needs to go. Now that I have a good amount of soil in my bottle, I'm gonna go ahead and push down my towel just because it's already gonna hold it up. So there we go, I filled it up, and we're gonna go ahead and start planting our seedlings. We have to be very, very careful with our seedlings in order not to damage them just because they started growing in the container. So we're gonna make a little hole in the dirt with our finger, and we're gonna go ahead and grab a seedling and gently, as you can see, started growing a lot in a few days. And we're just gonna put it into our hole. You want to have the root in the dirt, and the green part should be above the dirt. We're going to gently pat it down, and I went ahead and planted some more. As you can see there, I planted quite a few in this bottle. And now all we gotta do is just fill it with water. My plants started growing super well. I hope you get a chance to try out this activity and start growing your own plants at home.